Hey, this is Walk and Talk 251. Are you ready for trouble? We're talking about preparing for problems. Trouble or problems or tragedy or falling apart. Life will fall apart. Life will have problems. Life will have trouble. Are you prepared for problems? Are you prepared for trouble? This is Walk and Talk 251. It's March 20th. It's about 48 degrees. It's a little nippy, but just a beautiful morning. We're in Proverbs chapter 11. Proverbs chapter 11, verse 4. Proverbs 11, verse 4. And it says, money will not benefit you on the day of wrath. Money will not benefit you on the day of wrath. But righteousness rescues on the day of wrath. So when you put all this together, it's simply saying that money is not the answer to problems. Money is not the answer to tragedy. Money is not the answer to problems. You've probably heard it say, someone has said many times, money is not going to solve that problem. That problem is bigger than money. So when you're dealing with trouble, the Bible is saying, don't count on money to solve your problems. There's a mindset that the answer is more money. The Bible is just simply saying in Proverbs 11:4 that there's something better than money in preparing for problems. The Bible is simply saying that righteousness rescues from the day of wrath. Wrath is the idea of an evil payback. So if you're in a situation where problems keep coming at you, is it possible that there's unrighteousness going on? Righteousness rescues, is what the Bible is saying in Proverbs 11:4. The Bible is simply saying, what's better than money when preparing for the problems of life, when preparing for trouble? What's better than money is doing and saying the right thing, living right. In other words, it goes to your values, it goes to your character. Live right, being right in the sight of God, living the values of God is the best way to prepare for trouble. So following Jesus, the Bible is saying, is how you prepare for trouble. Living right, doing right. Jesus is your example of righteousness. If you're in trouble, if you're seeing trouble down the road, and the question is not if, it's when. Trouble and problems will come. Trouble, tragedy, life falling apart is just a matter of time. It will happen. Your best preparation is living, following, obeying what the Bible says. And I'm just simply reminding you, prepare for trouble, prepare for problems, prepare for tragedy, prepare the right way before life falls apart, because life is gonna fall apart. It might be some health issue. It could be a car accident. It might be somebody does you wrong. Disappointments in life, surprises, the unknowable, the unthinkable. Many of you know that there are car dealerships being torched. There are people driving certain cars where other people are abusing certain cars. I'm just simply saying to you, trouble's coming. Problems do happen. Life falls apart. People make foolish decisions, dumb decisions, poor decisions. The best way to prepare for problems is not with more money. Yes, you should save money. Yes, you should do your best to manage money. But living right in the sight of God, saying right things, doing right things. The Bible is pretty clear that righteousness rescues in Proverbs 11:4. So if you're facing problems, and I suspect you are, like most people, if there's trouble in your life, if there's tragedy, that challenges that you can't possibly understand, I'm just encouraging you in this walk and talk, make sure that you're doing and living and saying the right things. Living right is the answer to the best preparation for problems. Living the wrong way will create more problems. In this walk and talk, I'm encouraging you with some practical suggestions. Number one, remember, problems are coming. Trouble will come at you. Tragedy. Life will fall apart. There's many times you think everything is perfect, and then something horrible happens. So it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when problems come. How do you best prepare for them? Some of your problems will be something that you can't prevent. Some of it may be some payback. Some of it might be simply you did nothing wrong and somebody is angry. I'm encouraging you in this walk and talk. Make sure that you're involved in preparing. Problems are coming. Another simple suggestion. Money is not the answer to your problems. Yes, save money. Yes, give God a portion of your money. Yes, do your best to be wise with your money. But if you're preparing for trouble and you want to be the best that you can in preparing for trouble, then the answer is live right. The Bible says righteousness rescues. When trouble comes at you, when you're living right, when you're honoring God, when you're following Jesus, God has a way of solving problems. God has a way of helping you. Many of us go through life and we fail to realize God is in front of us. God is beside us. God is behind us. God is protecting. I'm encouraging you to prepare for trouble. I'm encouraging you to prepare for problems. I'm encouraging you to prepare for tragedy. I'm encouraging you to prepare for the time when life falls apart. And it's not, your best preparation is not money. Yes, save money, but live right in the sight of God. That means say the right things. Say the things that Jesus agrees with. Do the right things that Jesus would do the right things. Go through life. Be the best version of Jesus. Sometimes we forget righteousness is doing what Jesus says. I'm encouraging you in this walk and talk. Make sure as you live your life that problems are coming. As you live your life, there's a right way and a wrong way to do life. And the wrong way is the narcissistic, self-centered, I'm going to do it my way. The right way to do life is following Jesus. How would Jesus solve this problem? How would Jesus prepare for this problem? When tragedy strikes, remember, faith up. Faith. Keep a strong commitment to God. As you live your life, don't give up on God. As you live your life, follow God, obey God. As you live your life, do what God would want you to do. That means ask Jesus for help. We live in a world which is constantly pushing God out. We live in a world that's constantly saying, forget about the Bible, forget about Jesus. In this walk and talk, I'm encouraging you, prepare for trouble. I'm encouraging you, prepare for problems. I'm encouraging you to prepare for tragedy. Life is going to fall apart. There's going to be obstacles. There's going to be situations that you don't have answers to. And the key is not more money. The key, good morning. The key is somehow don't get caught up in thinking that hiring a lawyer or having a big bank account or somehow buying your way out of problems, that's the answer. The Bible's saying righteousness rescues, Proverbs 11:4. Righteousness rescues. Every day of your life, follow Jesus. Every day of your life, what are the values of Jesus? Every day of your life, what does Jesus say? And do and say what Jesus says and does. Obey God. This is Walk and Talk 251, March 20th. It's about 48, 49 degrees and a little chilly, but the sun's starting to come up. It's a beautiful morning. Let me remind you that problems are going to come at you. It's not if, it's when. It's not maybe, it's a fact. There will be trouble in your life. There will be tragedy. There will be situations that are unexplainable. Some situations, some problems can be explained. but they're not fair. And I'm encouraging you in this walk and talk. Prepare the right way. Money is not the answer. Yes, save money. But you can have all the money in the world, and life will continue to fall apart. You can have the biggest bank account, and you still can't solve your problems. And at the end of the day, the Bible is saying righteousness rescues. Proverbs 11:4. Righteousness is obeying Jesus. Righteousness is obeying and doing and saying what Jesus would do and say. Live your life in such a way that honors God. This is Walk and Talk 251, March 20th, and we're encouraging you to worship with us this coming Sunday, 9:30 and 11. Also every Sunday, we have small group Bible study, and in addition to the large group worship services at 9:30 and 11, we have small groups for Bible studies for children, for youth, for college, for single, for married, for single of all ages. Join a Bible class, and throughout the week the same thing. It's a great day. Contact the church, 480-839-0926. Go to the church website, FBC-Tempe.org. Just ask for a staff member. I'd be happy to help in any way that's possible. Prepare for trouble. Proverbs 11:4. Not with a thick bank account. Prepare for problems. Not with more money. More money does not solve problems. We can watch the fraud and the abuse that occurs with money. The answer is live right by following Jesus, his values. Life will be much better. You're better prepared when you do the right thing. You're living right in the sight of God before trouble hits, before problems occur, before tragedy. It's a great day. I hope that your heart is tuned to God as we approach in the next couple of weeks Easter and the death, burial, and resurrection of Jesus Christ. We ask that God would bless you. Today's a great day. Blessings on you.